Hey, what is up guys? My name is Nate and welcome back to another weapon DLC nuclear in Black Ops 3. So I think to a lot of people's surprise, Treyarch is still adding new things to Black Ops 3. So we finally got the December DLC bundle or whatever. And in this DLC bundle, they added a whole bunch of new armor and stuff like that, calling cards, blah, blah, blah. But the big things were they added a new assault rifle and a new SMG, which is so good because I really was, honestly, I was getting really bored of Black Ops 3, so it was really nice to have a couple of new weapons to go for nuclears with. But unfortunately, usually what I do is I just ask on Steam and I ask on Twitter if anybody has the guns on PC so I can just borrow their account and go for them. But I asked on Twitter and got literally nobody. Nobody responded saying they had got them. Probably because, obviously there's new Call of Duties out and Black Ops 3 is the old Call of Duty. Not as many people are playing it, but it just really sucks. So this is actually the first time I've ever bought in COD points, is I think what they're called. So at first I bought, I think $20 worth of COD points and just opened a whole bunch of supply drops and didn't get anything. I don't think I got a weapon or anything. I just got a whole bunch of random crap, which sucked. It really pissed me off. I do not like spending money on Call of Duty after I've already bought on it. But then I saw that Black Ops 3 unlocked the weapon bundle again, which basically is something that you can buy with COD points where you automatically get a ranged DLC weapon, a melee DLC weapon, and then you get 10 rare supply drops, I think, and altogether it's $20. So I decided to buy that, and dude, luckily I actually got the DLC SMG. See it on my screen? I got two commons, and then I got the DLC SMG, which I don't even know what the hell the name is of it. I completely forgot. But I didn't realize how lucky this was until I realized that I don't have 5 or 6 of the ranged DLC weapons unlocked on my account. So I could have gotten any of those, but I just happened to get the new SMG, which is so lucky. Either way, $40 on this game that I originally bought for $60 really pisses me off, but I managed to get the nuke on my own account, which is really good. I was getting so tired of borrowing people's accounts and then making sure that they were on it so that I could play, and that all that crap was just super annoying. So it was nice being able to play on my account whenever I wanted to. So yeah, new SMG, like I said, completely forgot what it's called, but it is one of the weirdest DLC guns so far. The first game that I played with it, I couldn't figure out what the heck was going on. I was so confused why it would just randomly stop shooting, and I honestly thought there was something wrong with my mouse until I think the next game I used some other weapon and realized it wasn't. But after a few games, I finally figured out what this gun's unique feature is, and honestly, it sucks. It sucks so much. So with this gun, it can be full auto, where you just hold down your trigger and it fires until you run out of ammo. But if you barely stop firing, if you let off of your trigger for a second, it'll do this weird animation just like a burst weapon would do. So say you're in a gunfight and there's a guy right next to you and you're just constantly shooting at him. If you accidentally lift off of your trigger, it'll stop and do this animation, and then you can start firing again. So I'll probably put a little piece of a gameplay I got on one of the maps that I really hate, but I ended up going on a 26 gun streak, and then this guy ran right in front of me, and I completely forgot about the stupid feature that this gun has. And so I accidentally let off of my trigger, and the gun did the stupid animation, and it wouldn't let me fire, and then I think the guy rippered me. So too bad that I choked on that nuclear, but it doesn't matter because a couple games later I ended up getting it. But that's literally the only unique feature of this gun, is that honestly it just sucks. It's so annoying. Its recoil is really bad, and then on top of that, if you just barely lift off of your trigger, it'll do an animation and you won't be able to fire. So because that's pissed me off so much, I decided to try to figure out if you could somehow cancel out that that animation so that you didn't have to wait to shoot it again. So I thought maybe if you bashed after you let off the trigger, it wouldn't do that animation. You could instantly start firing again, but unfortunately that did not work, and it took me a little while to figure out that it didn't work. The nuke that you're going to be watching somewhere near the end, I thought that I was like super smart and figured out that that's how you could cancel out the animation, but it turns out it wasn't working at all, and it was actually making it like way slower. So there's no way to cancel out the animation, which really sucks. So I mean, it's just, I just got super lucky on this game and hunted that there wasn't some situation like that game on the other map where I just accidentally let off the trigger and then I can't shoot because of this gun's weird feature. I'm not very good at explaining stuff, so I'll probably put like a video of me just testing it out on Nuketown, showing you like exactly how this gun works and when I'm talking about this random animation that happens. But overall, I hate this gun. It is not very good, and just that one feature really just makes it a bad gun. It's super inconsistent. But either way, going for this nuke was a ton of fun. I love going for nukes like this with new guns that, you know, not a lot of people are going to have nukes with when I actually get it, and just grinding for it, not having to do live commentaries over it, so I can just chill and go for these gameplays and focus, and it's so much fun. So obviously in the beginning I talked about how there was also another DLC gun that was included. It's an assault rifle. I'm not sure if it works exactly the same as this. I'll have to go see if some other YouTuber posted a video about it, but I want to of course get another nuke with that gun if I can find somebody who has it already, because I really don't want to drop another $40+ just trying to get this one gun. So if you play on PC and have the new assault rifle that came out in December, leave a comment down below with your Steam ID and all that stuff, so then I can hit you up and maybe even shout you out in the description or in the comments or something with your YouTube or whatever you want me to if I end up using your account. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you have an amazing holiday weekend, and I'll see you in the next one. See you later.